On the heels of President Trump's Supreme Court nomination this weekend, we're hearing from a local attorney and mentee of Judge Amy Coney Barrett.
Our Annie Szatowski sat down with him today to hear why he says she is the perfect pick.
I think she really is a great gift to the country.
Connor Dugan, senior counsel for Warner, Norcross, and Judd in Grand Rapids, singing the praises of his former professor and mentor, Federal Appeals Court Judge Amy Coney Barrett.
Everything you're hearing about her is true in terms of her intellect, but one of the things I just am amazed at is how lightly she wears it and how her humility.
Barrett and Dugan have remained in touch since he graduated from Notre Dame Law School in 2003, often asking for advice both personally and professionally.
She's someone who's navigated some of the same pressures and issues that I have.
Since her nomination Saturday, Judge Barrett has been polarizing, with conservatives applauding the move and Democrats calling into question Barrett's religious beliefs, fearing the impact that could have on future rulings, including landmark abortion case Roe v. Wade.
She, I think, has the humility to listen to arguments she doesn't necessarily agree with or maybe has an inclination against, but to try to understand why is this person making this argument.
Dugan points to Barrett's own promise during her nomination speech, where she said judges must apply the law as written.
She has a deep commitment to justice and the rule of law because of her faith. So when people try to make a conflict between the two things, I think they're sort of grasping at straws.
That's why Dugan posted this on Facebook Monday, urging people to stop and listen during Barrett's upcoming confirmation hearings.
I kind of wanted to step outside of that and just speak as someone who is not invested in this administration. In fact, did not vote for the president, will not vote for the president this time around, but think that he has done something really wonderful with this nomination.
With many debating whether there should be a vote for the SCOTUS role at all before the election, Dugan had this to say.
I thought Merrick Garland should get a vote up or down. I think elections have consequences, and president and the senator they don't give up their role 2 months before the election or before they change office. So I do think it's important to have a vote up or down.
Barrett would be filling the seat held by late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a champion for equality and women's rights, something Dugan says Barrett isn't taking lightly.
In many ways, Justice Ginsburg helped to open up so many of those doors, and I think Judge Barrett's cognizant of that. The opportunities that she has had are partly because of the battles Justice Ginsburg fought.
Dugan says Barrett even responded to an email congratulating her once her name was floated as the SCOTUS nominee, something he says she'll take the same time and care with in her rulings if named the next Supreme Court justice.
This is someone who is the real deal. She is as good as people say, and I just think we've hit the jackpot with her as a nominee.
Annie Szatowski.